What's going on, everybody? How you doing? My name is Dr. Sami Baya. Please welcome back to my YouTube channel. 7 superpowers of a Heyoka Empath. That is the title of this video. First things first, what is a Heyoka Empath? Heyoka Empath is a very rare type of empath who is born with a unique set of superpowers. Heyoka empaths are able to sense the emotions of others. They're able to sense the emotions of others more deeply than other empaths. And Heyoka empaths are also able to interpret these emotions in unique ways. So the Heyoka empath was named after the Heyoka Native American tribe member, who is often seen in black and white stripes with a large red hat on their face mask. Now, the Heyoka, which is a Native American term, they are living emotional mirrors for those around them. So the term Heyoka actually means sacred clown or fool. They reveal our shortcomings and weaknesses. They show us our faults and add a way to develop these faults. Many spiritualists believe that Heyoka empaths are the most powerful type of empaths, and this is because of the wisdom and depth that comes with Heyoka empath. So Heyokas come from the Native American Sioux tribe, and it refers to sacred clown. The Heyoka empath works and reacts in the opposite way from others and is seen as a jester type. Their role is to make people see things differently, challenging the norms. A Heyoka empath is somebody that sees the world differently and goes against convention. So Heyoka empaths act like mirrors to others, like a mirror to others. They can reflect people's emotions and traits, both positive and negative. So Heyoka empaths are wise but have a streak of childishness about them. So this can confuse people, especially when it comes to the empath wishing to help. Heyokas use jokes or trickery to shift people's mindsets so that they snap out of restrictive, fixed modes of thinking, and that they are able to look with wonder and curiosity at new possibilities and from different angles so that they perceive situations in a fresh way. Sometimes the Heyokas do not talk conventionally. Instead, they talk in riddles and they avoid directly answering questions in order to encourage people to think outside their neatly defined boxes. And instead, they consider a variety of options. Heyokas, as I've said in this video, they have the ability to mirror other people's behavior so that it reflects back to them and gives them a clear view of how they are appearing to others. So Heyoka acts often subconsciously as an emotional trigger to encourage people to unearth deep, unhealed, and emotional wounds that they are unaware of. When in the company of a Heyoka, people's insecurities, flaws, faults, or weaknesses rise to the surface so that they can receive the opportunity to heal. Sometimes Heyokas can be difficult to understand because they are made up of both light and dark energies. Even if they appear to be happy on the outside, they may be sad on the inside. And this it can create a mental storm, which can be quite confusing and burdensome at times. So if you've noticed that you recognize numerous characteristics in your own behavior and you can't believe you're the way you are at times, then you might be a Heyoka empath. And this occurs as a result of your psyche acting as a sponge for other people's energies and characteristics. So if someone is lying, their face and entire body language will reveal it, but not everyone will notice it. Now, Heyokas have enhanced senses and they can often see things that others cannot. They are also excellent at identifying patterns. When it comes to listening to others, the Heyoka empath will notice any differences in their tone of voice or even the way they feel. Heyokas can sense when something is off or different than it should be so that you may have exceptional intuition about situations or people. Heyokas can see right through deception, and they have done so for as long as they can remember. Heyokas are prone to emotional upheaval due to their ability to absorb all types of emotions from their surroundings. Heyokas can sense heavy negative vibrations in the air and they can easily transmute them. Therefore, they are known to cause disruptions with good intentions so that they can transmute the energy of an individual or alter the mood or atmosphere, effectively turning the energy to be more positive. Now, Heyokas have enhanced intuition, giving them the ability to read and affect other people's emotional states, which often causes people to back away or avoid them altogether. Some people feel uncomfortable knowing that their hidden negative traits or tendencies become unveiled while in a Heyoka's company. Heyoka empaths are unpredictable, as the Heyoka empaths mirrors the actions of others and they are highly reactive to the emotions of others. Their actions will be mostly dependent on how others are behaving. Moreover, the Heyoka empath is in the habit of swimming against the tide and throwing caution to the winds. They are least bothered about how society will perceive them. So, people who don't understand the Heyoka empath will find them unpredictable. But those who know the Heyoka intimately will find a method in their Heyoka's unpredictability. So clearly the Heyoka is very unpredictable and unconventional, and they do not adhere to society's expectations. They do not abide by rules. They do not uphold cultural conditioning or follow the masses. They are often seen as loose canons, as people never know what they might do next. They are not afraid to ask the taboo questions that others may avoid, and their comfort zones are usually the areas in which the majority of people feel most comfortable. Now, the other thing about Heyoka empaths, they do things upside down or backward to strike up a conversation or to get people's attention. They may wear their clothes back to front, or they may laugh loudly when they really feel like crying. Heyokas regularly deliberately say or do the opposite of what everyone else is doing to encourage them to see that they are following the crowds without questioning their reasons for doing it. Heyokas are effective at deflating people's egos through cracking jokes or making light of situations whenever people think of themselves as above others or whenever they take themselves too seriously. Heyokas are reminders that nobody is enlightened, as enlightenment is a journey, not a destination. So, the Heyokas are spiritual teachers whose role on earth is to ruffle feathers and upset the status quo in order to advance evolution for a higher purpose that isn't always recognizable or instantly understood as at that time. So, it can feel extremely disruptive. Being a Heyoka empath is not a choice for you. You were born or you are born with the Heyoka powers, and they will stay with you until your last breath. Throughout your life, you use these superpowers to benefit others, even if they don't realize the work you are doing and you don't get thanked for it. Heyoka empath is mostly a thankless life to live. Now, what are the superpowers of a Heyoka empath? We are going to look at more superpowers of a Heyoka empath. Exactly 7 superpowers of a Heyoka empath. Heyoka empaths often have strong powers that extend beyond that of regular empaths. Now, number one power of a Heyoka empath is that they are powerful solutions providers. Heyokas are excellent problem solvers and outside the box creative thinkers. Their minds work at an alarming speed and they can come up with ideas and solutions that may take hours or days for others. The second superpower of an Heyoka empath is that they can sense others, sometimes miles away. Sometimes a Heyoka can sense the emotions of another person without even being physically near them. The other power is that the Heyokas don't just use humor to uplift and shift others' energies. They have a comedic level of genius. The comedic timing is perfect and their wit is unmatched. They can even make others laugh without saying a word. And this is a superpower for the Heyoka empath. They can charm anyone and move freely through all different groups of people. Heyoka empaths, their gut tells them when something is off about someone. So Heyoka empaths are often seen as the strongest type of empath. They have and they use their gut instincts to instantly tell when there is a disturbance in another's auric field. So the Heyoka uses this as another superpower to keep their friends and family swimming in a good vibration. So Heyokas are a great secret shepherds in fields that keep their closest family and friends uplifted and attracting abundance. The other superpower of a Heyoka empath that could be considered supernatural is the ability to shift others. Heyokas can ask meaningful questions about one's life, purpose, or direction without them getting upset. Heyokas also know who they are and follow their own hearts. They don't conform or change to fit in. This helps others to be themselves as well and helps them have the courage to stand out from the crowd. Now, another superpower of the Heyoka empath is that they are said to age slower than others in their same age. And this may be because of the Heyoka's deep spiritual connection to the light within that can keep anyone looking younger much longer. And a good way to develop a connection to this light, even if you're not a Heyoka empath, is to open your third eye. Now, clearly, there you have, those are the powers of a Heyoka empath, the superpowers of a Heyoka empath. Please, if you love this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you've not done so, please click that like button and share this video widely to all those who may need it. Thank you.